So you're planning, we said it was going to take 55 minutes.
Okay.
So we're going to get there at 17:01.
Brampton Unicom, Bravo, November Golf. Radio check on COM 1.
Random traffic, Quebec Tango Whiskey, line up runway 15 departing to the north.
Governor Golf, 325, active 15.
Brampton Unicom, Bravo, November Golf, requesting radio check on COM 2.
Bravo, November Golf, string 5, active runway 15.
RPM 2300. Oil pressure temperature in green. Yes, we are live.
Okay.
Filter your across road park.
55.
So before we get to Orangeville, I mean, we're going to climb up. We're going to be at 3,500, which was your planned cruising altitude.
Yeah.
But before we get there, some of the things you can do is synchronize your heading indicator and your compass. So when you turn to the heading you want as your initial compass heading, you'll be off in the right direction. Because if your heading indicator and your compass are out of whack, then obviously you're not going to be turning to the right heading.
Okay.
That's something you do on a diversion as well, right?
Yeah.
The other thing you can do if you've got time is start cleaning out the mixture a bit.
Okay.
Yep, we're pretty much over Orangeville.
Oh, 16, 20.
So now you can turn to your
Heading
compass heading.
030. Okay, once I pass the highway 89, then we arrive our first checkpoint.
Correct. So we'll take the time, and then you'll use E6B, figure out your ground speed, and then get a revised ETA into or to Muskoka. And this is Highway 89, and we're just about to pass over.
So time now is 16:27.
Okay.
And we use 7 minutes. Right.
10 nautical miles,
Nautical
right?
miles.
Put the 70 right under the 10.
Okay, thanks.
There you go. There. So we're doing about 85 knots,
Yeah.
86.
85.
Good.
86.
So we got another 69 to go. 1 minute less than an hour.
So 1 hour.
So that's our estimated time en route. So we add that to the time that we were over our checkpoint, 16:27.
So we'll be 17:27. And this
Correct. 17:27.
And
So
over.
there's our revised ETA.
Okay.
Okay.
That goes there.
Good.
Oh, and the slow flight, slow idle.
Now we've added power, so we can say
Yeah.
entering slow flight.
Entering the slow flight. I can be more slow. I'm established the slow flight now.
Okay. That's as low as you want to go?
I could be slow, but I almost spin. I thought.
Can I try it?
Yeah, sure.
And control.
Yeah, sure.
There, stall warning horn.
Yeah.
Luggage controls. High nose up attitude. Relatively high power setting for such a slow airspeed. Now I'm establishing slow flight.
Okay.
You want to go 10 degrees flat. Gives me more lift. I can go even slower. Right down to the end of the greener. You do want to avoid stalling. You don't want to stall the plane.
Yeah.
Okay. We can go quite slow. And then recovering. Oh, it's recovered very well. Yeah, so you can really go quite slow in this thing. The important thing when you're in slow flight, steer with your rudders.
Yeah.
Okay, don't use your ailerons.
Yeah.
Try and keep the plane as wings level as possible. Okay. Good.
Okay. So slow glide. Here comes the store one.
Good. Good. So, small warning horn.
Yeah.
Luggage controls. High nose up. Attitude.
High nose up. Suspension control.
Relatively high power setting for the slow airspeed.
Yeah.
Good.
So now I need to recover.
Yeah. There he is.
And do a 180. So.
Steep turn, you don't need to do a hazel check.
Oh yeah?
The
Okay.
stalls, low flights.
So I can enter now. So
Yeah,
it will
you
be,
put the carb heat cold, just go into a...
it will be 60 degrees.
Yeah.
What's the degree of the steep turn again?
45.
45.
That's 30.
Now?
A little bit more. Watch your altitude. Let's try it again.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. Now?
Good. Nice.
I'm doing my instrument gliding. So difficult to do it without horizon.
Yeah. Probably don't have the horizon. Just keep the orange dot on the white line.
Yeah. I was watching I didn't get it, put it here.
Yeah, again, so the white line should be in between these two.
Yeah, it works. Okay, traffic looking clear.
Stopping Shelburne area, this is Cessna 152, go Quebec Tango Whiskey, 5,000 feet, about 3 miles west of the town of Shelburne, taxiing up airway.
Okay, now it's the storm. Slows down. Active power. Busy out of dive. So that would be it.
Yeah. I like to add power a little bit quicker,
Quicker.
but I don't think we were really stalled. I think it was just right approaching stall. So that was a good avoiding the stall.
So I'm not really enter the store?
I don't think so. Can we try it once more?
Sure.
Again, the important thing in the stall is make sure your steering is with your rudder. That way, if you get into a spin, your recovery is opposite rudder, right? So you're all prepared. Okay. Let's just bring the power back.
Okay.
Doesn't want to stall. Or is it stalled?
Yeah, it's stalling.
Yeah. Look at how fast we're dropping. Okay, you can recover. Good. Okay, that was it. I was definitely gonna stall. Okay, good. Let's do one more. Let me. Let's do a power on stall.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
You got control?
I'm sure.
Just pull it up.
Orangeville air traffic, Golf Tango Juliet, Cessna 172, 2,600 feet. We'll be heading towards Bellwood Lake for airwork. Golf Tango Juliet.
That was a test. We were getting into a spin. So remember, power to idle,
Yep.
right? And then keep your ailerons neutral and use your rudders.
Yep.
Okay,
So I pass the
do
test.
that again. You do it.
I do it.
Yeah, just hold it as straight as possible. Have about, where are we? 2,000 RPM.
I need some reference. This
Okay.
so hazy. So hazy there. So power on stall?
Yeah.
I forgot the procedure. What's the power on stall procedure?
So just bring the power back. Let the airspeed come down a bit. So I don't know, bring it down to 1,500 RPM.
1500 RPM?
Yep.
Oh, so hazy here.
Okay.
Traffic in the Shelburne area, this is Cessna 152, Golf Quebec Tango Whiskey at 5,000 feet, about 4 miles southwest of town of Shelburne, practicing upper airwork.
Okay. So 15,000 feet? Right now.
Wait. 55, yeah, now you can put it up to about, I don't know, 1,800 to 2,000, somewhere in there. And just pull back. There we go. Now recover. Pull back. Good. So that one didn't develop into a spin. So you could have just full power right away. When you start getting into the spin, that's where you need to go to power to idle. But I'm really happy that you use the rudders to get the plane back. So that was good. I'm feeling comfortable in your skills.
So for the power on stall recovery, it should be wind level first, power to idle, aileron neutral, and nose down.
For the spin, for the power on stall, because you didn't develop any spin,
Yeah.
you can just add power as you let the nose come down. You can be quicker adding the power, but if you develop into a spin, then you want to reduce the power.
So nose down first or power adding first?
They're almost simultaneously. I would let the nose come down first, but then power right away. Do you want me to do one?
Yeah.
Okay. I have control. Okay. So I'll just let the power come, the airspeed come down first. There's a spin. There I started to get a little spin, one wing drop.
Yeah.
Let me try it. I think I added too much power. I'll add a little bit less power. Oh, another spin.
I have to be really precise control on the water.
Try it again.
Watch the altitude slide too close to the ground. Okay, that was good.
If you get the wing drop, take the power off first, let the nose come down, and then add the power back. But if it just does a straight stall, then just add the power back as the nose comes down. You really don't need to point the nose down, you just need to relax the pressure, the back pressure, and the nose will come down on its own. Yeah, actually, let's do a forced.
Okay.
So bring your power back, and that will get us down to altitude.
Pitch from left side.
Don't forget about your engine warming.
Yep. Engine warming once. And then passenger prevent passenger and engine failure. Right now we need to execute the forced landing. Before we touch down, please take out all the sharp objects, like your sunglasses, jewelry.
Okay.
And emergency equipment, first aid kit, and fire extinguisher is in the back of the area. Describe it as you evacuate.
Okay.
Before we touch down, please don't touch the door in case the door is jammed. We have any question?
Nope, I'm good. Very nice.
Okay, so here's my glass hole. I have 1.5 circle.
Okay.
Loose.
Perfect.
Engine warm. So this is one of the
Good.
like it.
Beautiful.
Now I'm at low key.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the run rate made.
Excellent.
Let's lower the flaps. 10 degrees.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Beauty. Okay, you can overshoot.
Overshoot.
Very nice.
Copy.
Done. Oh my god. Okay, so once we get to 3,000, you can put the plane into slow cruise, and then we'll do a diversion from Shelburne to the town of Erin, and I'll point them out on your map for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm at the slow cruise now.
Okay, so we'll just do east-west.
Okay.
Good. Okay, do you want to grab your map?
BTA or BNC?
Yeah, probably the VTA will be a better... Okay. So, Shelburne here, right?
Yeah.
And that's the town of Erin.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the diversion we're going to do.
35 nautical miles.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. That's the BNC chart. That should be minus. That should be divided by half. So it will be like 17 nautical
Good.
miles.
Okay.
Let's turn a bit. We will pass Highway 9 as a reference
Okay.
point. It will be roughly like 10 nautical miles. And
Half a 17, right? So, more like 8 or 9?
yeah, 8 or 9.
Okay.
And we say 3 nautical miles is 2 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so then there will be 9 minutes then. Oh,
Okay.
hold on, sorry. It will be 6 minutes. 9 nautical miles
6.
divided by 3 will be 3, and 3 multiplied by 2, so it will be 6 minutes. So 6 minutes, 9 nautical miles, made to the highway
Oh, okay.
9. Yeah, made to the highway 9. And the heading, it would be
Bravo, traffic, golf.
kind of overhead the Shelburne now.
Okay, let's go back down to 3,000 feet, clean up the plane, synchronize the heading indicator and the
Okay.
compass. You can start going on your heading 170,
Yep.
and we got to take the time.
Yeah, now it's 17:07.
Okay, perfect. So you said 6 minutes to the halfway point, so probably 12 minutes in total. So the next thing we're going to do, we can lean out the engine a bit.
In order to make sure.
Okay, and we're going to call flight service.
London radio.
Yep, and tell them that we're diverting to Erin.
So what will be the sentence?
So we'd say, so we go to the right frequency, say London radio, this is Cessna 152 Golf Quebec Tango Whiskey. And then we wait for them to respond. And they'll come back and say, London radio, or Quebec Tango Whiskey, this is London radio. The London radio, Quebec Tango Whiskey, originally on a VFR flight plan to Collingwood. We're having to divert now from Shelburne to Erin. Our ETA in Erin is, and I should know this before, 1709, 1729, 1718, 1920, 2129. Do this. And they say, great, your ETA in Erin has been updated 2129 Zulu.
But I need to get the ETA until I get my first checkpoint.
Well, we got an ETA right now, right? Because you said 6 minutes to our halfway point, 12 minutes to our destination. We know it was 1707 over Shelburne, so we had 12 minutes to that.
Yep.
So that's 1729. You have the 4 hours to get Zulu time. We have an ETA When we get to our halfway point, we're going to check and verify that, and if it's significantly different, we're going to call them up and say, London Radio, Golf Quebec, Tango Whiskey, we got a revised ETA for our arrival in Erin.
Okay.
And if your estimates are right, if you think, oh, because of the wind, I need to correct my heading, or my 170 wasn't quite right, it should be 180, just tell the examiner I'm going to correct my heading because of wind or because of the departure angle.
Yeah.
This doesn't look right.
I can feel I'm drift to the left.
Great, so you make a little correction, say I'm going to hold this new heading now. Now you have to tell them, you have to verbally tell the examiner, because they're going to watch, you've got plus or minus 10 degrees. If you have to make a 10 degree correction, you want to tell him so that he doesn't think you're 10 degrees off course.
Okay.
And they're also going to watch, make sure you maintain your altitude.
So right now, because of the drift to the left, I'm going to grab my wing angle to the right.
Good.
Maybe 180 degrees.
You've got plus or minus 100 feet on the altimeter, and I think it's plus or minus 15 degrees.
Okay, so highway 9.
Good.
So we use 6 minutes and a half.
Yeah, 6.5, 7 minutes, something like that.
So the estimate time is correct and heading is correct. So we can continue to the Erin.